Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nancy Abila. If you're new here, hey hi. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. So today, the video I'm making today is not what my channel is about. This is not what my channel is about. I'm not here to shade anybody. I'm not here to blog about anybody. Okay, so I just want to state my observations. There are a couple of things that, not a couple of things, there are a lot of things that content creators do that I don't find it authentic. I don't know if it's a me thing, but I don't find it authentic. Yeah, so yeah, without further ado, let's get to it. Number one thing is, you see this wake up with me video, like we're supposed to a day in the life kind of video. What's that? A day in the life kind of video. And you know, part of the a day in the life has to do with you waking up from the bed and we seeing you waking up from the bed. I feel like it's not original, like it's all fake, because number one, you woke up from the bed. You first of all wake up, then go ahead of your waking up to go and set your camera. You set your camera and went back to the bed, and then you're all dressed up, and you know, you lay down on your bed with your fine pajamas, and then you're covering yourself with duvet and you know all those yada, and we're supposed to see you waking up. We know that thing is not your waking up is not original wake up, because you had woken up ahead of time before to set your camera, and then we're seeing you waking up now, and then you are all good morning guys. I feel like you should scrap that part. You can start by picking your camera to say, oh, good morning guys, I just woke up and I want to carry along my activities today and all those stuff, than you making us see you waking up and you know making us believe that that's the natural way of waking up. I feel like it's fake. Number two thing is, you see this cook with me, you know, part of your vlogging for that day is like we're supposed to cook with you, and then you're showing us how you cook your food. You're not showing us how I cook my egusi soup. I don't have a problem with you doing that, but I have a problem with people not being realistic with what they do. You're making 1 cup of egusi soup. In that 1 cup of egusi soup, you have 1.5 kilo of chicken. Or let me not exaggerate it. You have some pieces of chicken or some, you know, and then you have 1 bowl of beef. You have panla fish, stock fish, mackerel fish, crayfish, any kind of fish that exists is inside that 1 cup of egusi soup. You have snail, you have periwinkle, you have pomo, you have in 1 cup of egusi soup. And then you want me to believe that that's how you make your egusi soup on a normal. Make it make sense. Like, that's not how you cook your egusi soup. It's because you're on camera. That's how you're making us feel like that's how you cook your egusi soup. One was making indomie the other day. You know, she was making noodles, and then she goes, oh, you put your noodles, you do this and do that. Ah yeah, she now brought suya and put inside, and then she told us, I forgot this suya in the fridge. How can you forget suya in the fridge? How can you forget suya in the fridge? Like, it was suya. How did it happen? Okay, you bought it and then you got home. You did not eat it and put it in, or you ate it. The remaining one, you not make it make sense. Another thing is, I feel like I've told myself I don't want to be so serious in this video. Like, I don't want to take it so personally, right? But why do I feel like some of these prank videos are not prank? They are staged. Especially pranks that exist, or pranks between a husband and a wife, or a wife and a husband. They're supposed to be pranking your husband or pranking your wife, and you know, I feel like some of these pranks are staged. Especially the popular prank now is that A husband is catching a wife on the bed with gate man or driver. The wife is catching the husband in bed with the house help and her best friend. Is that the only prank ideas that you guys now have? Like, why does it have to be that kind of prank all the time? Must it be that? And then pranksters too, all these pranksters on Instagram, TikTok, and that is the only kind of pranks that they have. Like the one that got me angry, not really, I don't need to get angry because it's not me. A wife pranking the husband with his best friend on their matrimonial bed, in their matrimonial home, in their matrimonial room. Excuse me. It's supposed to be prank, right? Yes, we all know that this is prank, but why does it have to be on your matrimonial bed? Like, why don't you have respect for that bed? I don't understand. Everything must not be about content, views, likes, shares, comments, and all that. Would you get those views? Yes, you will. Comments, you will. But the matrimonial bed, come on, what's up with all this? So annoying. So annoying. Then another one is, promoting nudity now. Everything is about nudity, nakedness, and everything. They have made it so bad that if it is not sexually related or sex related, it is not a content. I don't want to mention him. He's always carrying all these people that are meeting one person to do prank for them. I want to prank my boyfriend. He came back from the US. I want to prank my girlfriend. I came back from the US. I want to be sure that she's still faithful to me. And we know you are creating content, but let it not be all about that. Let it not be about sex. Another thing is content creators, now YouTubers especially, all their content, all their topic, everything has to be about sex. You want to teach husband and wife how to mate. Really? Like, really? Who told you they don't know how to do this thing? Not everything about your video is how to mate with your wife. Why your wife is not enjoying this? Why? Please now, let's be moderate with this thing. Now, talking about nudity, the other day I saw a lady, she was supposed to be pranking her friend, and it's about you have to go naked for a certain amount of money. She did. Everybody is now going gaga on social media. If you are dressed, and a body part that is supposed to be covered is not exposed, your dressing is not complete. It's either your cleavage is fully exposed, the whole of your thigh is exposed. Like, now they don't even cover all of these places again. Like, I'm not shading anybody. Like, I'm not shading anybody. I'm just saying this thing is becoming too much. It is just becoming too much. Yeah. Another thing that people do these days that I don't find interesting, like I don't find it funny, is you filming someone else's living room and uploading on your social media page. Someone uploaded on her story some time ago. I think she visited somebody and the person probably stepped out to get one or two things, or went inside to get her a drink or share something. She filmed the person's whole living room, including herself, selfie, and then she was showing us the person's whole living room. Obviously that's not her house, right? And then she uploaded, and then I'm like, why do you have to film somebody's whole living room and then you're uploading? You get to somebody's house, you want to snap in all the corners of the house, you're standing in the middle of the living room, and then you want to snap your selfie. And meanwhile, these persons, I think they probably don't like showing their whole house. You want to film their whole house and upload. It's your house. This one is I don't understand. Fake unawares. I was at the supermarket the other day, and then I saw two ladies. They were all checking the counter, like the shelf, what we want to pick. So I was just checking. I was not minding them until I heard the lady said, she gave her phone to her friend and said, babe, I beg, quick do me unaware video. And then I'm like, okay. At that point, I was not looking at them initially, but when I heard that, at that point, I'm like, okay, maybe this is something I've not seen before. What's unaware video? Let me see. And then the friend took the phone and started filming her, taking videos of her. And then she acted unaware. She was looking at what she was not buying. She was looking at it. And then after a while, she now turned to look at her friend, and then saw her friend filming her. She was like, oh, stop, why are you doing this? Right? I'm like, oh, wow. So this person will now pick this video and upload on social media and then tag it. She likes taking me unaware videos. Best at taking me unaware videos. I thought it was unaware pictures that we used to take before. Like, normally people take you pictures when you're not aware of the picture. I used to take my husband that kind of picture a lot. So I didn't know that. Okay, fine. Somebody will even give you phone to take them pictures and then act unaware and be like, and look away. But they have now upgraded it to unaware videos. Content. Hey, wahalad. Another thing now is one thing that I don't know how to. I don't know if it's a me thing, shall. Please, I don't know if it's a meeting. Please pardon me. It is faking accent. Why? Who told you that anytime you pick up the camera to, talk to your YouTube fans, your Facebook fans, and your Instagram fans, who told you anytime you pick up the camera to talk to them, you have to speak Fune? You don't have to speak Fune. I see people covering bad English with accent with Fune. Playoffs, you earned the light. I've not earned the Lord. I've earned it. Wishy. Like, there's nothing I will not see on the street of social media. It is annoying. Like, it is so it's irritating. That's the word. It's irritating. You pick up the camera. Let me tell you. You see, I don't want this. You have not even finished speaking correct English. You have not even finished speaking our own English. You're faking accent. Nobody says you cannot fake accent. If you have the tongue, like if you can fake the accent, if you have accent, you can speak accent very well. You can speak American accent, British accent, and all those things. If you can do those things very well, fantastic. But I'm saying, speak correct English first. We are still learning how to speak correct English. You are not confusing your correct English with accent. It's so annoying. Be original, like be real. Let it flow. Nobody's saying you have to. There is no pattern. There is no particular YouTube English. You don't have to speak like the others. Be yourself. I feel like some of these surprises, almost all the surprises, not all, some surprises are not surprise because the person you want to surprise knows the surprise already. You plan it, you rehearse it. Okay, this is how you're going to act. This is how you're going to do. I was having a conversation with my cousin the other day, and then she told me that, see, some of these surprises are not surprise. She said this is not a hearsay or them say. This one is, I'm aware, I knew, or I was there when this one happened. Like, the person that they were going to surprise, they surprised the person initially, but they felt like, okay, this is not fit for the gram. They now pre-rehearsed. The person had to change, had to, be up to standard, be prepared for the surprise. And then they now surprise the person, and some of the surprises are not real surprises. Some of them are staged. Some of them are fake, if that makes sense. Content creators, why not crop out that Why not crop out that particular part that you don't want us to hear? For example, you're vlogging, you're supposed to be vlogging. We're not talking about the fact that your vlogging is already taking our data. Data is not expensive, so you have to be mindful of the things you post. If it's not relevant, remove it so that our data will be saved. You're supposed to be vlogging, right? We don't have a problem with that. Now you're vlogging and your phone now rang. You picked the call and sound hello, and that call is supposed to last for like 7-8 minutes. Hello. The remaining conversation, you don't want us to hear it. Now, instead of you to crop it out, we are watching you making that call, and then we know you are making a call. We are watching you, you are making the call, you are laughing, you're making signs, you're laughing, you're on the phone, you're demonstrating and all that, but we are not hearing what you are saying because you have used music to cover up that part. Why not crop out that part and delete it so that it will not be part of the video? It makes your video very long. 7 minutes, 5 minutes call, it makes that video very long. And yet you don't want us to hear what you're talking about, what you're saying. You can also crop out that part, and then when you come back, you let us know that, oh, that was a call from my friend, that was a call from my sister, that was a call from my mother, I had to take the call, and then continue. Instead of making us watch you receive the call, we're not interested. I'm not even interested to hear what you're saying. So crop it out. Another thing is your favorite content creator, your favorite YouTuber, your favorite Instagram, Facebook, social media personality is not God, is not the standard for every living thing. Right? When they make mistakes, let them know, because I see a lot of followers. You cannot be following somebody blindly. Whatever that person says is the standard. You see them on the comment section. Oh yeah, girl, get way to go. This is the way to go. Thank you for this. This is, if they say, okay, I don't want to mention name, right? But if you don't like it, you don't have to agree with it. You don't have to be a sycophant on the comment section. If you don't like it, just leave it. You don't have to agree with everything they say. You don't have to agree with everything I say, right? You don't have to. Like I've said earlier, you have to mind our data. You cannot be showing us how to cook jollof rice when you're not a food vendor. You want to show us how to cook jollof rice. We don't have a problem with the fact that, okay, you're showing us how to cook jollof rice, but you don't have to wash plates for 10 minutes. We have to watch you wash all the plates on the sink. No, now you're not teaching us how to wash plates. We know how to wash plates already. So you now wasting time, going up and down, washing plates, doing stuff that is not related to you can start by washing one plate. If it's washing plate, wash one plate, crop it out, go to the next one, move to. We don't have to watch you pick your beans one after the other until you finish picking your beans, and it's probably going to take you 10 minutes to pick that beans. Auntie, you would have picked that beans behind the camera, behind the scene, and continue with. It's not everything you show us. There are some things that we don't have to see, like you washing your plates. Another thing that content creators do that I don't find funny. You see one content creator coming up on camera and then they are crying. What happened? You guys, they are crying for 10 minutes, and then we want to see why they are crying. We want to know why they are crying. We want to, we're not wishing you bad thing. We're not wishing that bad thing should happen to you, but everybody is curious. They want to know why you're crying and all that. You cried for 10 minutes on our data. We're watching you, and then after crying at the end of the video, say I love you guys. Really? So you want to tell us that you love us? You're now first of all crying for the whole day. After crying, you're not coming to tell us that you love us. Auntie, you don't love us. You hate us. Because if you love us, you will not be wasting my data. You will not. And then one will come up to say, I'm quitting YouTube for real. I'm quitting YouTube finally. I'm quitting YouTube. You now click on that video and see that they are saying something entirely different from. If you want to quit, just quit. You don't have to come and announce to us again. Just quit. We will not disturb you. Then someone will come and pick the camera and say, they title the video, I'm leaving US for good. I'm leaving UK for good. I'm leaving Canada for good. No, I'm leaving 20 years after. I'm leaving Canada for good. I'm leaving US for good. I'm living abroad for good. Here is why. And then you click on the video. You want to know why they are leaving Canada. Especially for those people that are planning to jackpot. Do you not want to know why the person is leaving Canada or leaving UK or leaving wherever? You will now click on the video and see that they are coming to Nigeria to attend the wedding and they are going back to where they are coming from. And I'm wondering, why are you giving us the wrong title? Like, YouTube content creators, we can do better. There are a lot. Okay, we can do better. I know you might have an unpopular opinion about me. If you have any unpopular opinion about me or anything I'm doing that you don't like, please let me know in the comment section. Because why? I said I was not going to make this video personal. I was not going to take it personally, but okay guys, I think I've come to the end of this video. If you find it interesting or if you can relate to any of the points I mentioned, let me know in the comment section. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, stay blessed, stay fabulous, and stay fantastic. Bye bye. I love you. Bye.